She not speaking to me, I guess. I don't know. She's not speaking to nobody. But I really, really had a good time with Roseanne. I did, but then she went crazy.
Hey, my baby bees, it's your girl Bee, and welcome back to our episode of Bee's Celebrity Truth. Okay, today we got the original bad girl of comedy herself, the one, the only, the iconic Luenell. She's a comedy powerhouse, a trailblazer, and one of the most powerful voices in entertainment. You can catch her as Miss Pearl alongside Tracy Morgan in the new Paramount Plus series Crutch, and letting at the stage at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club in Las Vegas every Sunday and Monday. So get ready because Luenell's about to spill some serious tea, tell the truth, and take on dares that only a true legend can handle. So sit back, relax, because you work too hard not to. Grab yourself a snack and enjoy the show. Welcome to Bee's Celebrity Truth or Dare!
Thank you.
Okay, so you just landed from Vegas.
Yes.
And you perform at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club every
Correct.
Sundays and Mondays.
At 10 p.m.
At 10 p.m. you have your residency. And you are performing in Burbank at the Flappers Comedy Club first Wednesday of every month.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
We should see Luenell.
You should come tomorrow night.
We should come tomorrow night. Let's do it.
Everybody.
Everyone's invited to
The
come
whole
see
crew.
the legend herself, Luenell. And last night, Crutch just came out on Paramount Plus. Congrats.
Tracy Morgan's new show, yes. It's a spinoff of The Neighborhood with Cedric and Tashina.
Yes, yeah.
So, yeah, they were in our first episode, too. I just got a little, little reoccurring. Remember, well, you're too young to remember 227. It was a show that was on. They had a character named Rose who used to be in the window, sort of nosy, seeing everything. And that's sort of who I am in Crutch. Miss Pearl.
Miss Pearl.
Yes.
Ooh, I can see it.
Yes.
I love that. I just finished watching the morning show. So I'm looking for a new show. I always have to have like a show that I'm watching. So it's going to be my new like binge show.
Well, yeah. Crutch they dropped all 8 episodes.
Perfect.
So you can go.
Yeah, you can go just speed through it. I love that. I love not having to wait. Or they make you wait like a year or year and a half for the next season. And then you forget what happened.
They did that with Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
They made us wait. And something else we had to wait. I forgot what else, but I'm like, that bothers me too.
It bugs me too. And so another thing I wanted to talk about is that you hold 2 keys to 2 cities. You got the Las Vegas Strip and Atlanta.
Correct.
So you are mayor in the making. Luenell for mayor, everyone.
I don't want the job. Right.
But I think, you know what? I think an acting role as a mayor of a city like Vegas or like Miami, could you see that? I could see you playing like an OG mayor with like bodyguards around you and just like you hold that power. I could see it.
Well, thank you. That is my bodyguard right there. I'll take, any role except cop.
Okay.
I've already done a cop and a meter maid, and those are not flattering outfits.
Yeah.
So I don't want to look like that anymore. Depending on how much they pay in the cop, I might put that outfit back on. But yeah, I'll do anything.
Yeah, I've been such a huge fan of yours. Like since the first Borat came out, I was a little girl, and I'm telling you this. Maybe I was just like I think I was a weird kid, like for 11. But I fell in love with you as this prostitute with like who wore her
Heart of gold.
Her heart of gold.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just like. Listen, like I feel like comedians don't get enough credit where credit's due when it comes to your acting chops. And you deserve all your flowers. And I just saw like that vulnerability and just what you brought to that. I just loved it.
Thank you. I think we're almost at a 15-year mark of Borat coming out. I didn't do the Brunos and the things. I did the Borat.
The original Borat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people forget at the end of the movie that Borat and I got married.
Yeah.
Have our 2 little interracial kids.
Yeah.
Just got to look close. But I called myself was going to go back and watch Borat about 2 months ago. I said, I'm going to watch it. It's been a long time. I got like 15 minutes in, and even I was like, I can't.
Really?
I just couldn't watch it.
I
It's
love
so cringy.
Borat. What?
I mean, it's great, but it's very cringy.
I love Borat. I
I
love
love it too.
It's just, I guess the times have changed. Is that what it is for you?
No, because the crux of Borat wasn't even the comedy. It was the message of what people will say when they think nobody's looking. Even with the camera right in front of them. They had camera right here, and we wouldn't be able to see it. And they signed releases, too.
Yeah.
And then they said some of the most ratchet shit, right? And then they got mad when the movie came out, as they were exposed, and they were like, we're going to sue. Well, first of all, you can't sue a fictitious character. Borat is a fictitious character. You can't sue him.
Yeah.
Second of all, I doubt that you have the money to go up against the movie company. So sit down, shut the up. It's too late. You're exposed.
Yeah, and they signed the waiver too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so what I want to know is when you and Borat showed up to those people's house and you crashed your dinner party, were they like in on it? Were they actors or were they just totally...
Absolutely not.
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that.
They didn't know what the because, and also, just to give you a little backstory, if we wanted to do another take of it, we had to go to another town, set up another family, and do it again.
Whoa.
You couldn't retake that. You couldn't go back and reshoot anything with that family. And, you know, they called the police on us every time. We only did it twice, and I think the word got out. But you have to go to a town, you have to find a very important family, dignitaries, and they had to make up like, you know, these are families that host politicians and stuff when they come to town. And then the director and them told them that they had been chosen. They heard that they were the shit in town, and that had this dignitary from Kazakhstan, and that he wanted to come and learn more about America. They were like, oh, fantastic.
Of course.
We would love to host them. And then he gets in there and all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, the poop in the bag, the plastic bag.
Real poop.
Was that,
I know whose poop it was.
Was it like a crew member's poop? Or was that,
Yes.
Okay, so he's like, poop in this bag, go in there, do it, and then wrap it up. And then... I feel like that was a piece of just cinematic history. Like I know that sounds like the film
It
critics are
was.
come
No,
for me,
but
seriously.
it was. And then when he was at the dinner party and he said something like, your wife is very beautiful, in my country she'd be queen, you're very beautiful, but your wife not so much.
Yeah, that was the one that the short salt and pepper haircut.
Oh, it was just horrible.
Yeah.
And if you remember, he took a dump in front of Trump Tower too.
I remember that.
Art imitates life.
Wow, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Right? That's prophetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was prophesying, like channeling something there.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so one more thing with the Borat thing before we move on to their game. Anything. Okay, I heard that in the audition, you were sucking on Sasha's finger. Is that true? Like, you committed. You went all the way.
That is true.
Yes, I love that. Don't cringe, Luenell. Because that's probably what that solidified it. He's like, you're down for anything. Like, you will commit. Like, it's almost
I did it. He was grossed out. But I took his finger like that. You know, and I think back now how gross that really could have been.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what if he didn't wash his hands? I don't know. It was before COVID. But I got the part, so who cares?
Yeah.
I'll suck it again.
I'll suck it again. I love that one.
Ooh.
Well, we are in the presence of a legend today. The OG bad girl of comedy. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
This thing was actually pew-pewing on
Your
us.
potato was talking to you.
Yeah, it was echoing what I just said.
That's wild.
It's ready to go. We're going to play our game.
Okay.
It's called Shock Tato. I'm going to fire some questions at you, and we're going to pass this, it's kind of like a hot potato thing. We're going to pass this around, and it's going to land in someone's hand, and it kind of sets off a little bit of a shock. It's not painful or anything. It's just a little...
Will my rings activated at all?
No, nothing's going to start sparking and flashing.
Okay.
And, yeah. So, I'm going to start this thing. Let's do extreme. And let's see how it goes. Hang on a second. I want to make sure it's turned on. Oh, there it is. Are you ready to answer some questions?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start you off easy.
I love to play a game. Okay.
Okay. Start. Wait. Are we... Okay. I just want to know that...
What do we do?
I think we're going to
forth?
pass it back and forth.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you some questions, and you can pass it back to me.
Okay.
Okay, Vegas or LA?
Vegas.
Okay.
Okay, what do I do now?
You keep going.
Okay.
All right. So, heels or sneakers?
Heels.
Okay.
Because I don't wear sneakers. I wear Crocs.
Champagne or tequila?
Tequila.
Okay. Stage or screen?
Stage.
Ooh. Okay. Call or text?
Call.
Call. Nap or nail appointment?
Nail appointment.
Luenell's not going to sleep on that.
No.
Netflix or nightlife?
Huh. Netflix.
Okay. Rich or famous?
Famous.
Morning sex or midnight snack?
Ooh, morning.
You're a morning sex
Ooh,
girl?
yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
I can't do like anything in the morning.
Honey.
Like the breath is stinky. I don't.
No,
get
I
turned
got
on in the
remedies
morning.
for all that.
You get cleaned up and you go
No,
back into
I
bed.
don't do any of that. You don't want to do that. That breaks the strike.
Yeah.
But if you keep, I read this a long time ago. If you keep fruit on the side of your bed, and like you take a bite of apple, you get him a bite of apple, that clears the breath and is sexy. And grapes or strawberries, peaches or plums.
Ooh.
I hate bananas.
Banana's kind of sticky. I don't feel like
gross.
that's not going to freshen you
I
up.
don't even drink. I don't like bananas.
It's kind of like baby food a little bit. You
Yeah,
know, it's
I
kinda
don't like that.
mushy. Yeah. Are you kind of like, I don't know if you mind sharing, but are you kind of like a sex fiend when it comes to food? Do you like involving food?
Yeah, I like to eat with my hands.
Ooh.
And I'm very, very messy.
Do you like being fed by a hand?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't had that happen for a
You should
while.
ask for that.
Ugh. I mean, I'd have to have a date to do that.
Yeah. Wait, is this
Your
thing even
potato
still
ain't
going?
working.
I don't think this
Your
potato's
potato ain't working. We just playing with the potato.
I did. I pressed start. Come on.
I hope you leave all the
My
Okay.
God. It's
It scared you?
scared-
Well, I don't
that-
want to fuck with it.
That thing went off.
Let me
Okay,
feel
wait.
it.
Okay, it's a timer thing. That thing went off in my hand. It's because we didn't have the music on, so we didn't know. Oh my God.
It
That
scared
jolted
you.
me.
This is your potato, though.
I just ordered that yesterday.
Girl.
It just came in the mail, and I'm telling you, that thing is crazy.
Okay, well, I don't feel nothing.
Okay, well, it hasn't gone off yet. You don't feel.
Still don't feel nothing.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's do this. Let's try this because it's got music,
Okay.
and then it will stop, and then we'll know.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that.
And then if it stops on you, do I ask you a question?
No, I just keep asking you the questions. You know what? I'm just gonna get you to hold it because it's
Oh,
important
okay,
for you to feel this.
Okay, I will.
I want to make sure
I still don't feel nothing.
it's still not working. Luenell, I think you have some type of superpower.
Well, I do.
That's crazy. Okay, Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Let me just take this. Maybe it's the.
I hope you keep all the mistakes in.
Oh, we keep it all.
Okay, great.
Okay. All right. Let me keep asking you questions. Save or split? Just put it up and then. Some electrical pulsating.
I want to feel the shock.
Do you feel anything?
No.
What? Okay.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
okay.
This is crazy. Maybe it doesn't happen every time. Maybe that's the point. It's to keep you
guessing.
guessing.
Okay.
All right. So, save or splurge? I feel like I asked you that. Save or splurge?
Both.
Both? You're a balanced woman.
Yeah.
Okay, I can accept that. Shade?
I think I might have felt something, but it didn't vibrate. It's like electrocuted me.
It electrocuted you? You felt it?
Not really. I don't know. That just might be me. I'm pretty electric. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe you should just hold on to this thing, and maybe you might feel something at some point. I think it has to be started again. This is crazy. It for sure went off.
It's
on
like one
me.
of my exes. This is why I don't date old men.
They're like an old
You
potato.
gotta hold it and hope something happens. And then this happened, then you take them to the hospital. Shit.
So nothing's happening.
No, it's okay though.
Okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, just ask the question.
Just ask the question.
Yeah, be more fun there, cause the potato,
All right.
he not cooperating.
He's not wanting to show up for
But I'll
work
still
today.
hold it.
You'll hold it. Okay. Hustle or nap?
Hustle.
Okay. I love that. DM or delete?
DM or delete?
I guess it's like if you send a DM and you're like, ooh, should I like send another DM or delete the last one? If you like made a mistake or something?
I rarely delete.
When you say something, you say it and you mean it. I love that.
It's more like DM and then block. Yeah.
Cash or credit?
Cash.
Cash. All right, we're going to up it a little bit.
Okay.
Funniest comedian alive? I'm going to make you pick.
Can't pick. There's too many to pick from.
Okay. Can you name the first one that pops into your head? It's not necessarily going to be the number one funniest comedian, but a funny comedian.
Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle.
Love it. Hardest city to make laugh?
I'm going to say the city where I'm from, Oakland.
Oakland. Why? Why is that?
Oakland's not for the like, you got to really bring it.
Okay.
Or they'll walk, or they'll,
Wow.
Oakland and New York, I would say.
Two toughest cities.
Yeah.
Is it like, okay, I've heard like, this is what Bill
It
Burr
hasn't been a
said.
problem for me. but
Okay.
It can be a problem.
Because Bill Burr was saying that like black audiences are not going to just give you like a courtesy laugh.
No.
Is that what's going on? Is that they're just like, that's the
I
audience?
mean, it has to be funny, and then they'll laugh.
Yeah.
But if it's corny, or even half-ass funny, or just like, people in New York and people in Oakland, they want to be made to laugh. We don't want to chuckle. We didn't pay to come chuckle.
Yeah.
We can chuckle at home on the couch.
Yes.
We paid money. We want to laugh.
You pay money to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. Okay, so favorite curse word?
For sure.
For sure. That's
sure.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Craziest celebrity you've ever met?
Roseanne Barr.
Whoa. You know what? I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Do you have a Roseanne story?
Yeah, I got a couple of them,
Okay.
but I don't know that I can really share them because it's too controversial. But she's crazy.
We don't want to get
We
Luenell
used to
in
be
trouble.
good friends, but then she went crazy.
Okay. Yeah,
I called her for her birthday the other day, but she not speaking to me, I guess. I don't know. She's not speaking to nobody. But I really, really had a good time with Roseanne. I did, but then she went crazy.
Yeah, I grew up watching Roseanne. I loved her.
Did you? I loved the show too.
Yeah.
And then the first day she did the Connors, she it up and she never was able to finish doing the Connors. And the Connors went on, but it's just not the same without her.
Yeah, it just wasn't the same. Yeah.
No, it's
having
not the
Roseanne.
same without her.
I'm sad that it happened that way.
Me too.
No.
I was supposed to be on the Connors. And she up and that's my opportunity.
Oh.
But I don't really know what happened. I think she was misunderstood. At first I thought that, and then she said some and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
God bless her.
God bless her.
God bless her.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of people in Hollywood, who's the nicest person you've ever met? Like genuinely nice person.
Sia.
Sia. Okay, so what was it about that experience with Sia that you feel like just genuinely kind, good-hearted person in Hollywood?
I met Sia at Kathy Griffin's house, and we just fell in love that night. Sia is like, she's like, those dandelions that you blow?
And they whisper.
And they just,
gently.
Yeah, she's like that. She's got a powerful voice, but she's so kind-hearted. And she just people don't know her because she's an enigma. You know, you don't even, you could walk past her in the street, you wouldn't know who she was.
Yeah.
But I do.
Yeah.
And she's just the sweetest. She's the sweetest thing.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, she's so sweet.
I love that.
Oh my God, make me cry.
Yeah.
That's how sweet she is.
Yeah.
And now she has babies and
Aw.
it's just so cute.
So, when it comes to your dream collab, would you pick Rihanna or Eddie Murphy?
I've worked with both of them.
I know, but again, who would you work with again?
Eddie.
Eddie. Ooh, I love that. Okay, who scares you more, hecklers or haters online?
Haters online. Because I don't know who those bitches are.
They're always hiding behind these fake
Yeah,
accounts,
you could be
too.
sitting next to them at a movie theater and they just wrote some about you last night. So I don't like the haters online.
Yeah.
I don't like the online hate, period.
So how do you deal with hecklers on stage? You just like, I know you don't get heckled.
I don't.
You're a legend. But back in the day when you were starting out, did you ever run into that at all?
Never.
Never.
The only heckles I ever get is like, we love you, you look amazing. Nobody never says to me, get off the stage, you suck. I haven't had that experience. You know, I'm not lying to you. I just have not had that.
Yeah. Well, you came through with the talent real quick. I remember you I think it was like the Bobby Lee podcast, and you were talking about
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee's like my favorite. I haven't met him, but I grew up watching him on Mad
He's
TV.
wacky.
Yeah, he's wacky, but I love that. I think it was either that podcast or another podcast, but you were talking about how comedy kind of found you. It was like your roommate had this guy that came by and he was like, you're funny, Luenell. Like, you need to come to my club and perform.
Right.
That's how you know that you're supposed to do something, when it comes and finds you that way.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was living in Long Beach and I had a roommate who was a call girl.
Yeah.
And then she had a regular customer who was a comedian. But then they started dating and she stopped hooking, and so he would be at the house because they were dating. And, you know, I'd be around the house talking my regular and he was like, you know, you're so funny, you ought to come to my club. I put you on the minute you walk in, that's how funny you are. And I said, I don't want to be no comic. I want to sing background for Luther Vandross.
Yes.
The weed was really good back then, the cocaine too. So I had this delusional thought in my mind because Stop the Love had came out, that song, and the video, and it just was so free, and it just blew my mind. I'm going to sing background for Luther. Stupid.
Yeah.
But my roommate had this guy, and he had said that, and so me and my girls were sitting around one night on the balcony drinking the homemade margaritas.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got a little bit, and I said, you know what, because I've never really written jokes. I only can tell stories that relate to me, that I think will relate to other people. And so I had thought about some things, and I said, well, let's go down to this club and see what this guy talking about, right?
Yeah.
And we went down to the club. It was called Miss Wiz. It was back in the day in Long Beach. And we went there, and there was somebody on stage. I think it was T.K. Kirkland. And he said, oh, you're here. I'm going to put you up next. Because I have been doing theater, because I have been in choir, I didn't have stage fright. Most people be like, well, wait, I just got here.
Yeah.
I didn't care. I was like, okay. And so I went up on stage and I killed it the very first time that I did it. And I got off stage and this guy came up to me and he said, you know, you're a funny little bitch. I'm going to give you my card. You ought to come to my club. And that was the late, great Robin Harris.
Wow.
So I met Robin Harris on the first day that I ever did comedy. Then I went to his club. It was a comedy act theater. You meet a young DL, you meet a young Jamie, a young Tommy, and everybody was just starting out because this was before there was a Comic View or a Def Jam or any of that. And the Comedy Act Theater was where everybody would go. It was like, even if you lived in another city, you wanted to come to the Comedy Act and you wanted to come and experience Robin Harris, who was the host of that room. So
yeah, to be seen, to network and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Wow, so it's like one thing like came after another.
Yeah.
Did that like momentum carry through? Because I know at one point you're working as a bank teller. So were you balancing both for a little bit? Or like when did Hollywood kind of pull you into just being like a full-time performer that way?
Well, after I got incarcerated, for robbing the bank that I worked at.
I love that story, by the way.
I sort of couldn't go back in the banking field anymore. And I had a kid. And I think that once you do that and you go to jail, you have to sort of get your life together at that point. And I was doing comedy before I went to jail, and all the time that I was on the run. So it's just been a theme. It's been a theme.
It's been in your life.
It's been a theme.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, even when I did plays, I tried to do comedic, plays, and comedy is just, I don't know. I have 7 brothers and sisters, and most of them are funny too, just not professionally.
Oh, so it's like a family thing, like where you're getting that
We
comedic spirit.
just don't have no compassion. And so, one of my nieces was having eye surgery, and her cousin, my other niece, said, "Listen, if you go blind, can I have your car?"
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you, bitch, what are you doing? And so we're like that. We're funny.
Yeah.
So it's just a family thing, Everybody's not. A couple of my brothers are not funny, but mostly everybody else is because, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're just a genuinely just funny comic, because here I've come across a lot of comedians and they need their jokes, and it's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not.
But you are the kind of comedian, like I've seen you just go live, and the that you come up with is like, it just resonates out of you. Like you were like in some high-rise building somewhere, and you're like, ladies, if you need a man, just go down to the construction site and and bring a sandwich. It's like the stuff that just comes like through you.
Those guys, I'm up in I remember that, and that was, I just saw that. I was up in my hotel room, and down there was guys working, construction work.
Yeah.
And like, God, I know those guys work hard, and they making money. All they need is a good woman, having a little meal and all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, yeah, just go down to the construction site, make some tuna sandwiches, go down there with a good bra on, and get your man.
Yeah.
They're right down there.
Yeah, but that's like an example of that, of just like when you see like just like a comedic genius, like those like pianists. Have you ever seen those pianists that like play the piano like backwards? Or
Yes.
When their music just comes through them, and it's not like scripted or rehearsed or like just this practice thing, and it just resonates through you. That's what comedy is.
I truly believe it's a gift.
Yeah.
Because we see things in a different way.
Yeah.
Our eyes see something, and it goes in our brain, and we process it, and it comes out our mouth. It's the thing.
Yeah.
I always compare myself to like a freestyle rapper.
Yeah.
Because a freestyle rapper their brain knows what they're gonna say before it actually comes out their mouth. Or a battle rapper, you know what you're gonna say back before they're finished saying it to you. And I just have a way of, I think that my education helped. I have a degree in English literature, so I know how to construct a story, a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I know how to be dramatic, and I have laughs, and I can bring the room down quiet like this. Everything doesn't have to be yelling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People think they got to yell to get their point across, but it's more powerful to get your point across like this.
Yeah, the audience is listening, and you walk them through the whole
Yeah,
journey.
if you can make 500 people just shut the up. What is she about to say?
Yeah.
That's more powerful.
You know what, Luenell? You deserve your flowers. You deserve
I
everything
do.
and more.
Damn it.
Yeah, you've stuck it through in Hollywood through the highs and the lows, and you've always showed up for your audience and the people that love you. You deserve everything.
I'm glad you mentioned my audience, because there's a phrase, I'm a comic in the industry, but I'm not an industry comic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the girl who, has the look and who plays by the rules or gives a shit about corporate this or that, I don't care about all that. I don't like to be pushed around. I don't like to have to kowtow to executives and I'm sure at some point I may have to do that, but maybe I haven't got there yet. I'm really more invested in the people. The people are gonna buy the tickets. The people are gonna keep me eating. The people are the ones who are real fans and who can relate to me the most. Of corporate people are only looking at me as a dollar sign, like a comedic slave. Because, you know, it's sad to me that there's not more black-owned comedy clubs. Black people have to pay white people to go see black people. That makes no sense to me. I don't know why we can't get it together. In Oakland, there's no comedy club. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, they have to go to other places to hone their craft.
Wow.
Not in the city. That wasn't the case when I came up through Oakland, but that's the case now. And so most of the clubs that are ran by white people, they're making most of their money off of ethnic comics. Mexican night, black night, gay night, you know, all girl night or whatever like that. But the regular white male comic, they're okay, and there's some really hysterical ones, but not many. It's really mostly the ethnic comedians.
Potato.
You agree with me, potato? I know. Do you like brown potatoes or the red potatoes? I like the red ones.
The red ones are nice. Yeah,
Oh,
with a bit of
the red-
butter. Do you like any toppings? Like if you do a baked potato, do you do like load it up with sour cream, cheese?
I don't
chives,
eat sour
bacon?
cream on anything but a baked potato.
Same. Actually, no, that's a lie. Nachos. I will do sour cream.
I
on
don't really
nachos.
do sour cream. I'm a guacamole girl.
Oh, you're a guacamole. I like a good guac too.
Yes.
Keep it fresh. Lots
Yes.
of lime,
Yes.
freshly squeezed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Okay, I got a couple more for this game.
That's fine.
It's annoying that this thing won't work.
Well,
I know it works, but okay, if you press start on that thing,
I'm. All right.
this damn potato.
Who told
It
you about
shocked
this?
me though. It literally has a mind
Got
of its
on
own.
extreme. Let's
I
put it on
I think that
bland.
potato loves you.
and
I
then
don't think it
normal.
wants to shock you. I
Little
think
potato.
I think he loves you. I think he's in love.
Well, I don't blame him. We're built the same.
That's not true, Luenell. That's not true.
Self-deprivation is one of the characteristics of comedy. You know that.
I do love a good self-deprecating moment for myself. I do. I truly do.
Well, yeah, I already said you're nerdy.
I'm nerdy. I'm a
That's
goober. Yeah. All Canadian goober over here.
Oh, gosh.
You
You like poutine?
I love poutine.
Ugh.
What? No.
Girl, no. First of all, it's gravy on potatoes or cheese on potatoes.
I'm shocked.
Not gravy and cheese. And then it's a cheese curd. What is a curd? Like, what is that? It's been spot curds away. We're married, man. What the fuck,
Wait.
Curd.
So you tried it in Montreal.
Yes.
Was the cheese melted or was it chunky?
It was chunky.
Okay, that's where they went wrong. You're supposed to melt it, so it's supposed to be all goopy with gravy and fries.
No.
and-
It's gravy or
Ugh,
cheese,
I
not gravy
love
and
poutine
cheese.
with a bit of black
Cheese
pepper.
and gravy don't go together. No, girl.
In this particular instance, I
Miss
disagree.
me with the poutine. Oh, my God.
I think you went to a place that was trash, but that's
Okay,
just
maybe.
my opinion.
Did you have your poutine in Montreal or Toronto?
Well, that was actually, I think I had it in Vancouver, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a Vancouver girl.
I'm from
It was very
Vancouver.
clean in Vancouver. I took a ferry
It's very fresh.
from Victoria.
That's a
to
beautiful
Vancouver.
trip. I've done
Yeah,
that.
I take that ferry. That's nice.
Have you ever taken a seaplane? Because they do that from Vancouver, from the waterfront. They go in and they actually land in the water and glide.
No, girl.
Oh, yeah, you got a fear of flight.
No, I don't have a fear of flights. I fly every week. I mean, 9/11 did mess me up for a while, but
Yeah.
no seaplane. I don't want to land on the water.
It does seem a little dangerous, a little dicey. Yeah.
Yeah, what's that thing? I hang glided before though.
Really?
Yeah, I was up there smoking a joint. Shit was lit.
Wait, is that when you fly?
And
You're
the-
like in
Wait a minute, maybe I didn't hang glide. What is that? You're on the boat and then they take off and you go zoom, parasail.
parasail.
I parasailed before.
You did that?
Yeah, that was lit. I want to do it again.
That sounds so fun.
That's fun.
Wait, that would actually be such a fun episode as if we did that and we got you hooked up with like what do you call it? Those cameras like on the helmet.
Yeah.
Those help me out.
Or
guys.
you can do the glasses now.
Yeah, you can do the meta glasses, but if
Yeah.
people can see your reaction
Oh.
too.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's plan an episode.
That sounds fun.
Take me parasailing.
Yeah, I dare
Shall
you,
we do it in
Noelle.
Hawaii?
We can
Oh my God, we're going on the
Paid
road.
free holiday, free vacation.
Let's go.
That'd be so much fun.
Yes.
Hey, me baby bees. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. You ever notice that when the days get shorter, everything begins to feel just a little heavier? Sun sets early, the energy dips, and suddenly you're missing people you haven't talked to in forever. I've been reminding myself to reach out, call a friend, text that cousin that I've been meaning to catch up with forever, or just check in with someone that I really care about. And that's what this month is all about, reaching out. Because when we take that little step towards someone else or even ourselves, it can change everything. Sometimes the hardest part is starting, sending that text, making that call, or deciding it's time to talk to someone who can really help. But like so many people who try therapy for the first time, you end up thinking, why didn't I do this sooner? With BetterHelp, you can connect with a licensed therapist online wherever you are. They've matched millions of people with therapists who fit their goals and needs. And if it's not the right fit, you can switch anytime. It's therapy made simple and accessible when you need it the most. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/dare. That's betterhelp.com/dare. Because no one has to get through all those dark days alone. Sometimes all it takes is one small message and one brave step. Now, let's get back to the show.
Okay, I think I got 2 more questions. Oh, actually, that's not true. I got a whole other page.
Because we got other games and
We
stuff
got so
to
many
play, right?
games. Okay,
great.
let's just blast through these.
Okay.
More divas in Vegas or LA?
Oh, LA.
LA? Okay. I'm not surprised by that, actually.
Sure.
Last person you texted?
My publicist.
Okay, that's smart. That's normal. Secret guilty pleasure. Get a secret guilty pleasure.
Ooh, a secret guilty pleasure. If I tell you, it will be a secret no
Okay,
more.
do you have a guilty pleasure?
Yeah. Young men.
Oh, no,
That's my guilty pleasure.
Wait, how young? Are you talking like 26, 22?
Not, well,
Is that a little too young? Is that giving like
well,
boy?
too young for what? Conversation? Too young to go eat with? Too young to sleep with? What are we talking about here?
I guess I want to.
I'm not trying to catch a case or nothing. No, that's my guilty pleasure. I really, really enjoy. I think they enjoy my company, which makes me enjoy their company. If they're fun, if they're intelligent, and I don't like no, boy. But there's some nice young men out there.
Yeah.
That are nice.
Ooh, I love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see you with a young whippersnapper.
Me too.
Yeah. Let's see. Favorite comeback word?
Come back. Oh,
Like when you fire back when someone says something to you.
just like bitch, please.
Bitch, please.
Bitch,
I love
please.
that.
Yeah.
Best thing about fame.
Perks.
Worst thing about fame.
Invasion of privacy.
Have you ever been followed before, like stalked or anything like that?
I've not been stalked. No.
Okay. But it's definitely, you get a security guard. I mean, it's,
Right, I do.
yeah. That's smart. That's smart. Have you ever had anything like crazy happen to you with any like situations that like someone had to intervene?
Yeah.
Is that usually
He
after?
did.
Is that usually after a comedy show when that happens?
It was at a comedy show.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, ex came. An ex that I found out about some. I'm quick to cut off. I'm quick to block. I don't be doing no bunch of, why didn't it? I'm like, okay, blah, 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 bye.
Wow.
Block. And you never existed to me. You never exist. So he showed up to a show, and we had a monitor in the dressing room. I could see his ass in there. That's the mother right there. And don't let him back here. He's gonna want to come back, and don't let him back. And he tried to come back, and then he stopped him.
So he wanted the drama. He wanted the
He
fight.
wanted to see me, but I didn't want to see him. I told the mother that I didn't ever want to see him ever, ever, ever again.
But that wasn't good enough for him. He wanted that battle, that finale battle.
Too
You
bad.
weren't gonna, too bad you weren't gonna play
See,
by
men
that.
want to be the breaker uppers. They don't like to be the breaker of peace. They want to be the one to break the heart. They don't want to get their heart broken. They can't handle it.
Yeah.
So too bad.
Too bad.
Fucking bad.
So your security guard, he just went in there, swooped him up, and
No,
shuffled
he
him out.
just didn't allow him to come in the room.
Oh.
He stand
okay.
outside the door.
Okay.
And, I don't know what was said, but he never made it in the room.
Nice. Thank you for that. Doing the good work, doing the Lord's work. I love that. Okay, so biggest splurge.
Jewelry.
Jewelry. Mm-hmm. What's your most expensive piece? Is that safe to even share? You don't share what, maybe that's not a good idea to tell the people. Maybe don't say what piece, but can you say what's the biggest amount you've ever spent on jewelry?
Like $35,000.
Whoa. Wow. That used to be a down payment. That's no longer a down payment.
It still is.
It's still, depending on what city you're living in. That's
$35,000. You ain't gonna be living lavish, but it
get
can
you
be a
something.
down payment.
Yeah, it'll get you something.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But that was a one-time thing.
yeah,
That was just one piece, one time.
an investment right there.
Yes, I'll tell you what it is when we get out there.
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to know.
I'll show it to you.
Ooh, I don't have anything that expensive.
You got a wedding ring, girl. That's all the you need. That's all the jewelry.
Yeah, it's the love that counts.
It is the
Yeah.
love that counts.
Yeah. Okay, so
But a nice ring is nice too.
a nice ring is nice.
Let me see your ring. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
No, you got a whole man connected to that little foggy.
I got a good man connected to this ring.
Yes, what is that little foggy stone? What is that?
It's a moonstone.
Uh-huh.
We made a financial decision not to spend too much.
That's right. Put it into your life, or into your house, That's right. I believe in elopements.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We did elope.
I technically eloped too in Vegas at a little chapel.
Nice.
I'm big on that.
Yeah.
Why because a lot of times these people spend $50,000 on a wedding, they don't even stay married 2 years.
Yeah.
Now all that money.
Yeah.
All that money.
You can invest in yourself.
That's right.
Go on a nice trip or something with all that.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm all for that. Yeah, we did a courtroom wedding. It was quick.
I
it was
just went
easy,
to a
no
wedding at a
stress.
city hall
Yeah.
in San Francisco. Fantastic.
City Hall in San Diego, beautiful. Beautiful waterfront. Palm trees.
Elopements. Parents out there, push elopements and save yourself from having to take out a loan.
Yep, definitely. And then that can be the down payment. We got to be economical.
That's right.
In this economy.
That's
Is that
right.
even a thing, economical in this
It
economy?
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Okay, we're almost done. Funniest celebrity you've ever met?
Ooh, baby. Oh my God.
Making you answer all the hard questions.
Well, there's the two obvious ones that I said before. I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Paul Mooney, too.
Oh, Paul Mooney.
Yes. That Paul Mooney, goddammit. And, Robin Harris and, George Carlin and Joan Rivers. There's many.
There's many greats, for sure. Craziest fan gift?
Oh, fans used to give me sex toys a lot.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't want no gag gift. Give me a real gift. I used to get big chocolate dildo things and fucking pussy cookies and
Whoa.
all kind of like that.
They had some fantasies, I think. I think they wanted to imagine.
Go cookie then and leave me the alone. I don't like it.
Leave the queen alone.
Leave me alone with the sex gag gifts.
Okay, so if you could get a gift from a fan, let's put that out there. What do you want to receive from your fans instead?
Jewelry.
Jewelry, the bling.
Yeah. Give me a little bracelet, a little pair of earrings. That ain't gonna set you back too far.
Yeah. That's what you do when you care about someone. You give them a nice little gesture, a piece of bling
It don't
bling.
have to be big. It just has to be real.
Have a little monetary value to
A
it.
little something,
Yeah. Okay, now we're going into first big purchase.
Okay.
What was your first big purchase?
Probably my Mercedes before the house I have now.
Did you buy that cash? Did you at the time?
I could have, but I didn't because I was trying to build my credit.
Smart. Yeah, smart. I love a good Mercedes.
I have a Mercedes C300
Oh,
convertible, gunmetal gray, cranberry interior, and rag top.
oh, Luenell. That sounds so good.
It's pretty cute.
Oh, I love that.
It's cute.
I could see you with a cranberry interior. In fact,
I didn't want it at first. I thought it looked gaudy. I'm like, this is some pimp shit. It looks gaudy. But then when I got up close to it and I saw the interior that matched the rag top, I was like, I don't know, this is kind of fly. And so I did buy it, and everybody likes it.
Yeah.
I hardly drive it because I'm hardly at home. Like, I've had this car since 2017. I don't even have 30,000 miles on the car. It's like a brand new car. Because I got another car, too.
Yeah. But when you get the chance, you just whip around that thing.
I like to drive it around Las Vegas with the top down, of course.
Ooh, I
or
love
Hollywood
that.
or anywhere. Yeah, I always wanted convertibles, so.
The dream. I
Yeah.
love that for you. So, one last thing. Money or fame? What would you pick? Money, like having all the money in the world, or all the fame?
Fame.
Wow.
Because I feel like your fame will get you what the money can get you.
Mm-hmm.
But the money can't get you what the fame can get you. You can have all the money in the world and not be able to get a good table at a restaurant.
That's true.
But if you have fame, they don't care if you got the money. You
Yeah.
gotta get the table.
You'll get the best champagne, the best experience. That is true. Ooh, hang on a minute. There's more.
Okay.
Love or respect?
Oh, girl. Respect.
Yeah, because there cannot be love without respect.
I can't love you if I don't respect you. And if you don't respect me, you can't love me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't.
Yeah. You, saint or sinner?
I'm just a sinner.
Yes.
Probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me.
And the final question, truth or dare?
Dare.
Yes, let's do it up. Let's do it up. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Okay, we're going to do Luenell's Love Hotline.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so you've conquered comedy, film, and Vegas crowds, but today you're taking on something even riskier, other people's messy love lives. We've got a stack of calls, DMs, and disasters from viewers who desperately need advice, and let's be honest, you're probably their last hope.
Oh, I'm sure I am.
I'm gonna read out some real juicy situations, and you, Queen Luenell, will look right into that camera and give them the gospel. No sugarcoating, just the raw truth. You ready to help these lost souls get their dignity back?
Okay, I'll try.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, first one in. My man told me he's technically single, but still lives with his wife.
Well, that could just be financial. They could have kids. It could be a financial thing. You know, these breakups can be financial disasters. So maybe he is not with his wife. Maybe they're not sleeping in the same room anymore. You know, it would depend on the situation before you kick him to the curb. But if that motherfucker is still sleeping with his wife and trying to bang you too, and he just wants to have his cake and eat it too, so you have to block that bitch, like I said.
Block that bitch.
Block that bitch. But it don't have to be like that.
He says he's not cheating, but just doing emotional recon for the relationship. He's doing a little investigating.
Block. Bye.
Block.
Bye. Block. Go do your recon.
Go do your recon somewhere
Go do
else.
your recon.
She only lets me take her out when her main dude's out of town.
Play your side bitch position and let's have fun. Play your position, fool.
He proposed, then asked if I'd be cool with a joint wedding with his ex.
With this. Oh, no. And by the way, the wedding's off. No.
She sent me a Cash App request after her third date for gas.
Send her the money.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Right, send her the money.
It's like,
I may have a Cash App request. I want to buy this. Rolex. I'm gonna need a quick, 10 bands.
his phone rang during dinner. It says Uber Eats, but it was his baby mama.
Well, that happens a lot, I'm sure. And how do you know it's his baby mama?
Apparently, she found out somehow.
You
He's
definitely
hiding
need
something.
to tell the baby mama that she's in his phone under Uber Eats.
Yes, that would be a good start.
Let her know.
My ex came to my birthday.
And then try to find out what the fuck he's got you in the phone under.
Yes, actually.
That part. Because he's clearly secretive.
There's some investigating that needs to happen here.
Mm-hmm. Are you a phone goer through her?
No, I'm not.
No, because you're married.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you guys been together for a long time.
11 years.
But you had boyfriends before that.
Mm-hmm.
Were you a phone goer through her?
They never let me. They were always very
They never
secretive.
let you. You have to do it.
Yeah, but they were always too secretive. I never got the chance.
I'm not a phone goer through her.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. What I don't know won't hurt me. Because if you go through my phone, you will be hurt. For sure. Don't go through mine. I won't go through yours.
That's like the rule of thumb here.
Yeah, I
like,
won't
this
go
is the
through yours.
deal.
Just don't go through mine.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so my ex came to my birthday party with my cousin.
As a date,
As a date. Came to her birthday party with her cousin.
we fighting.
We fighting?
We fighting.
The hoops are coming out.
Yeah, we fighting. I'm scratching. I'm going to beat her ass because she knew already.
Yeah.
And I'm beat his ass for just being a boy.
That's some shady right there. You
Yeah,
don't
we
do that.
fighting. We fighting.
Yeah, yeah. She asked me to split rent on her and her actual boyfriend's apartment.
Play your side bitch position. Give her the money and keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
He says he wants a future, but still sleeps on an air mattress.
Ooh, girl. Ooh. Well, I know an air mattress success story where they did end up getting married and buying a house and stuff like that. But he was on the air mattress when she met him.
Yeah.
Um,
You got to see the potential.
yeah, if, maybe he's on an air mattress while he's going to electrician school.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's on an air mattress because he's building a house.
Mm-hmm.
So, I do believe in giving a fool a chance. Well, in my mind, I'm not with nobody on an air mattress. But, you should give people a chance and find out why.
He's going to be working on something.
Yeah, he's got to be working on something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a bedroom set.
Yeah. 2-piece side tables and a headboard and a mattress.
Don't decorate too much because then you're gay.
Luenell!
Straight men can't decorate. You know it. If you go in a man's house and it's decorated immaculately and he didn't have an ex-wife and he got all the furniture and everything matches and all that, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Is that a sign? Is that what you're saying? That's a
Yeah,
sign?
like men don't buy bathroom sets. Meaning like the rug
The matching.
and the thing that goes around the toilet and the toilet seat thing.
Yeah.
Men don't buy that.
It's actually true. It's just one towel for everything.
I'm
It's
just
an
saying.
all-purpose
Yeah,
towel.
they use that to step on it, they wipe it stuff off. They have nice places, but men don't buy bathroom sets.
Yeah, that's...
Their mama, their ex-girl, somebody like that bought bath. They don't.
We were vibing. Hang on. We were vibing until she introduced me to her roommate, but it was her husband.
Play your side bitch position and let it go. Shit, okay, that's your husband, okay.
He had a hickey, told me it was a curling iron burn.
Block, done.
He thinks he's Cat
What
Williams
are you curling
with
your,
the
yeah,
hair?
what are you curling your hair, pimp? No, bye. You're a liar.
Block.
You're a liar.
Speaking of blocked, he only calls me from blocked numbers, says it's for privacy.
Serial killer. Leave him alone.
Yes.
No. For blocked numbers? What kind of is that? No.
That's scary now. Yeah, no, you're right about that.
No.
Block and move on.
Block and move on.
Yeah. She won't kiss me sober, says her vibe is midday drunk only.
Well, she sounds like a lot of fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Midday drunk, that's what I'm talking about. Remember, I like to do it in the morning. Remember?
Yes.
So a little midday, a little something.
Little
could be
midday
fun, too.
something can be fun.
Everybody
too.
like that's so predictable, so boring.
I can't get it together in the morning. There's no way I can in the morning. I'm too tired. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning girl.
I beg to differ.
I'm a vampire. I
I'm
come
gonna
out
talk
at
to your
night.
husband about that.
He will literally
We gotta
be a
change
testament.
that. No, you can be. You don't have to do nothing.
I guess you're already laying in bed.
Yeah, just
I
lay
just-
there
Yeah.
and enjoy.
Just enjoy the.
You can't lay there. I woke up, had sex with my husband, went back to sleep, never opened my eyes. never opened my eyes.
Okay, so he asked if I'd co-sign a loan to buy an engagement ring. You heard the word co-sign. That's it.
No.
No co-sign.
Scam artist. No.
Yeah.
If that's your husband, well, if you married a man, he got bad credit, and he your man, then you should do it. If that's your man.
If you're married.
But you about to get taken to? No, you cannot co-sign for none of that.
Not even for an engagement ring?
Not even for my child.
Not even an engagement ring for someone else?
What? Wait a minute. I messed up.
No.
Go back.
You did not mess up.
No,
It
reread
just
this
keeps
again.
getting worse. Asked to co-sign a loan to buy an engagement ring for someone else. It's bad.
Well, maybe you found out your boyfriend was indeed gay. Maybe his apartment looks good. He wants to marry his boyfriend. And maybe you guys are on good terms and you say, okay, I'm going to help you do that because I really think you guys are cute.
Isn't that what they call? Isn't it like a lavender relationship?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's a lavender relationship.
Yeah, I
right
might
there.
have one.
You gotta be careful with the co-signing though. That's scary.
Well, I don't co-sign for nobody for no
No.
shit, nothing.
No.
That's why I said not even my kid. But no, I'm not co-signing. I'd rather give you the money and let you handle it than to co-sign.
Yeah.
But in this question, would you co-sign for them to buy a ring for somebody else? Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't co-sign.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe you might want to if you feel that way about that person. Good luck. Good luck with that.
I'm gonna go with your way and just give them the money, but not to co-sign because they'll come after you.
Because that's
It
your
affects
credit.
you. Yeah.
You know, if you the money, you the money, but it not my credit.
Yeah, it's not gonna follow you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, one last one. She introduced me to her dog, but not her kids.
I'm with that. People introduce people to their kids super quick.
That's true.
Yeah, don't be bringing the kids into it until we like a year into it.
Yeah.
I'll meet the dog though. and by the way, that's vice versa. I don't want to meet your kids.
Yeah.
Let me get to know you first before we start getting attached. Now we get attached. Now it's Christmas. Now I'm looking for presents.
It's a whole thing, and it's not easy on kids too, because if it only lasts like 2 months, you're out, and it's like they
Yeah,
keep seeing.
that's-
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
no.
It can get messy. too.
I'll be glad to meet the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a dog person too. You got a dog.
My daughter has a dog.
Oh, it's your daughter's dog.
I don't have any pets yet. I was thinking about getting a dog today, but it's I like to have, I'm clingy. I would like to have my dog with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's one more bag you got to travel with the dog and the feeds and all that. I want my dog in the hotel room with me, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I do love dogs. My daughter has a Maltipoo named Dolce.
Dolce.
Dolce, she's really, really cool.
Yeah, I saw her on the podcast where she had her in a little
Oh,
harness.
yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, she's cute. We
Yeah.
love her.
I love that. Well, Luenell, that's it for all our questions.
Okay.
I think you may have saved some of these people. The advice
I'm
was
here to
key.
help.
Yeah, you're here to help.
I'm here to help.
Queen Luenell coming through. Let's do another round. of
Okay,
fruit.
take your potato.
Take my potato and shove it.
Just fail. Take your potato and shove it.
This thing, you can order it on Amazon.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Or not.
Or not. Okay, we're going to power through this. All right. Have you ever turned down a role you regret? This is a truth question, by the way.
No.
You never saw something and said, oh, I should have taken that.
No, I've never turned down a role I regret. I've not been offered some roles I wanted, but no, I haven't turned down a role I regret.
What's the fakest thing about Hollywood?
That people, the illusion that you're going to keep in touch with people.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a very few people you're really going to keep in touch with.
They always say, "Oh, let's meet up. Let's do this. Let's do that," and it, never really happens.
Well,
unless
see, I'm a pursuer. So if you are Jennifer Lopez and you say you want to have lunch and you give me your number, bitch, I'm calling trying to set up the lunch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most of the time you're going to get a burner number or an assistant number, and they were bullshitting and they really don't want to have lunch with you in the first place. That's a cold one to realize, but that happens a lot.
It does. Well, you have my number.
And you have mine.
Yeah.
We're going to Hawaii.
We're going to Hawaii.
We're
We're
going
going parasailing. We're doing it.
Lunch, we're going to be up in the sky.
We need a bigger budget, but we need some money.
It can happen.
It can happen. I think that just selling that alone, the money would come. Like
Manifestation is real.
Yeah, it is real.
And we could be sitting here a year from now telling people that we are booked our tickets. We're going to Hawaii. Stay tuned. And the next time you see us, we're going to be up in the sky.
Yes, let's make it happen, Luenell.
Yes. I like Waikiki. I like Waikiki. Yes.
I've never been to Hawaii. I want to go so bad.
Honey.
I haven't lived.
Well, you got locked down all early and like that.
In Canada? Yeah.
With him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about COVID in Canada. We got locked down.
You got locked down, so.
That doesn't mean we can't travel.
No, it doesn't. You should do that. You should go to Hawaii.
We need to go to Hawaii.
She wants to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We were literally just talking about that yesterday. That's
so
the crazy
cool.
part. So, if your ex wrote a Yelp review about you, what would it say?
Well, my ex?
Yeah, if they wrote a Yelp review and they said Luenell is ba 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 ba, what would they say?
Well, I don't have too many exes. I have an ex-husband. He just passed though.
Okay.
But if he wrote a Yelp review, he would say that I was a perfect woman for him, that I was funny and amazing and a good wife, and we have fun traveling, and that he wished that the Lord had spared his life so he could be here with me today. That's what he would say.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
It actually kind of makes me want to tear up. I love that.
Well, don't tear up, because I make an ugly cry. It's not pretty.
I'm an ugly cry. I'm an ugly cry too. All right, we are bullet speeding through these truth questions.
Let's go.
Who's the one celeb that got you starstruck, like you forgot your own name? I think I heard your publicist said that you met Anne Margaret.
I did meet Anne Margaret, and I acted I met Anne Margaret. We took like 7 pictures. I told her everything I ever thought about growing up watching her, how sexy she was, what a hottie she was. I knew she Elvis.
Oh my God, she's an icon.
She's an icon. She used to do the USO shows with Bob Hope. And she has a perfume that is gardenia that I love.
Yeah.
And I ordered it. And then I ordered it again.
Yeah.
Because it was Anne Margaret.
That's incredible. You had that experience.
I really did nut up over Anne Margaret. I did.
Yeah, yeah.
But who made me lose it? Well, Beyonce.
You met Beyonce?
I did a video with her.
What? I didn't know
The
that.
telephone video with her and Lady Gaga.
Oh, yes.
My voice is all through that, and I'm in it, but you can't see me. But you couldn't see me, but you can definitely hear me.
Yeah. So you got to meet her in
She shook this
person.
hand. She didn't touch nobody else on the whole set. Nobody touched her, but she shook my hand.
She knew that you were special.
She said, "You're very funny."
Oh, I love that.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing when you get someone that big that like knows you and
I
recognizes
know.
you.
And
It's
this
crazy.
was years ago, too.
Yeah.
Because the telephone video is old.
Yeah, I remember that. Those were good days.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's one person in comedy that never gave you your flowers but should have?
Maybe I can't really say. I can't really say because I can't, I mean, it's easier to think of the people who did give you flowers than to think of the people who didn't, because there's so many hundreds who didn't. And then I don't want to say it because then you get online and people go, girl, did you see what Luenell said about your ass? You know, so I can't really answer that question.
Okay, let's spin it into a more positive lens. Who is one person in comedy that did give you your flowers?
Eddie.
Eddie, yeah.
Adam Sandler. Chappelle. Cat.
There's a lot of greats right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do get, Kathy Griffin,
Yeah,
Chelsea Handler. Yeah, they give me my flowers.
all the icons. What's one love lesson you wish you learned earlier? That's the question about love that I was mentioning earlier.
Don't so quick, Luenell. Goddamn. Hold on. Be like the white girls. They don't give up that pussy like that. I'll be ready to first date.
That's the thing though with like online dating. It's quick these days.
Oh, I would never.
You would never go on the apps?
No.
You're old school. You meet people in person, which is I think is the way you should
Well, I mean,
do it.
I did that Kendra G. You know Kendra G? I tried to do that, but there's a lot of fake. There's guys out there, I guess it's catfish or whatever. They have pictures that's not really them.
Yeah.
Because I knew some guys that I saw on the app, and I'm like, that's not who that says. That's so and so over
That's
there.
not you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't do that. And then one time I think I went on this app for millionaires, meet millionaires, but
Is that Millionaire Matchmaker?
No, it wasn't her, but I wanted to do that. But millionaires are looking for young, dumb, quiet girls.
Oh, is it that sugar baby, sugar daddy?
But I didn't go on a sugar. I'm gonna go on a sugar baby thing. I'm too old for that.
Isn't that like? But that's what you're talking about, right? That's an app for like sugar daddies or
Yeah,
something.
but I didn't go on that. I just went on this app where all the men had to pay a certain amount of money to be on the app, and they're all millionaires. They didn't want me.
Well, you don't want them if they're willing to pay for women like that. I mean, it's so transactional with those guys.
I take it.
No, Luenell, I think you need to be the sugar mama because you got all the power, you hold all the cards.
Well, it's different. So if a guy dates a younger girl and he has a lot of money, it's just accepted. Oh, he paying, he tricking, okay, whatever, and they just blow it off. But if a woman is paying for a dude, then he's using, I'm sorry, I keep doing it. He's using her, he just wants her for her money. When he could really like her, she could really like him, and she just happens to have money. So I mean, to be equally yoked these days is very difficult.
That's true. It is. It's hard finding love, especially in cities in LA or Vegas, especially in entertainment too. It's hard finding people who actually want you for you.
No, the men can. It's hard for women.
Why do you think that is?
Well, because men can always find a woman to run around the country with them, but women, what are you gonna do? If you want a guy to travel with, you can't have it all. Do you want him to work, or do you want him to travel with you? If he travels with you, he can't work. If he travels with you not working, you gotta pay.
Yeah.
So it's like very difficult.
Yeah, the dynamic, that's true. It's actually totally different that way.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. Okay, one last question. If you could tell your younger self one thing before fame, what would it be?
Just, it's coming. It's coming.
Stick to it. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. You want what you want when you're young. And if you get frustrated and you give up, you're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
But if you just stick with it, just keep going, just keep doing it, and it will come. If you believe in God, if you are truly talented, and if you work hard, those three things will get you what you want.
Yeah. So there's probably some nights where you felt like you wanted to give up.
Many.
Yeah. And you wish that you could like sit down with your younger self and just say, hey, baby, it's going to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because nobody said that.
Yeah.
I'm from Arkansas. Wasn't nobody like, you can do it. They're like, bitch, you better get a job and work for 40 years. And I don't think in this age, I don't think the youngsters are trying to do that. They starting their businesses early, these kids. And I think that's a smart thing to do. Because look at now, the government has laid off everybody. People working for free ain't gonna get no back pay. That's a lie. Or people will work 40 years, never missed a day, was never late, dedicated to the company, and they get fired 2 months before they're gonna retire. Shit like that. That make you shoot up the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I remember growing up and I had family members that would work at a 7-Eleven. They own their house outright and they lived a good life. They went on vacation. It's it's so different now. But I think with your story and people like you have showed that you can come from a small town, which you said was what, 7?
Maybe there's 150 people.
Wow. And you can come from that, and it's not like you're connected in Hollywood and you've got this producer you can call up and be like, hey, put me in this and da. And you show up, you pave the way, and you're talented, and people can see themselves in you, and you give people that that inspiration. That
That's
if I
because God saw it. He had it planned out.
Yeah.
You know how they say you got your steps planned out before you know what they are, and spend a lot of time. I'm the baby.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time in my room watching Anne Margaret, watching That's Entertainment, watching Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire, I just watched that stuff. And then when I started to get into theater and seeing the ropes behind the curtains and the lights and the wardrobe and the wigs, and I was like, and then you go to these premieres and people are signing autographs and taking pictures and drinking champagne. And I was like, oh, I want that.
Yeah. Well, that world was meant for you. Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. The legend herself, Luenell. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew.
We love you, Luenell. So we've got time for one more dare.
Okay.
We're going to get you to sing. This one is the karaoke love letter to your toxic ex. Now imagine this. You're in a smoky lounge. The mic is hot. And your no good ex just walked in. Maybe picture that guy that showed up to the comedy club that your security guard had to say, stay back. You can either serenade them, seduce them, or drag them. Whatever feels right in your soul. So I've got a little microphone here for you. And I'm going to hook it up because this one's really great, you guys. I'm going to link my Amazon storefront.
Is this another one of your toys?
This is a little fandangle
This work
toy.
better than the potato.
This is gonna work. I promise you this is gonna work. So it actually it's portable. It's got speakers.
Oh, it's got lights.
Yeah. So we're gonna get.
Now, how do you do this? I want to do this. I want one of these.
It's a Bluetooth setup here, and it's gonna connect to the microphone. And you can play anything from your phone. And let's see here. Ooh. And you control the volume of the music. Ooh. Okay, so just you hold on to that and make sure the speaker is near the your microphone.
I gotta get one of these.
And it comes in different colors.
I want the rose gold.
The rose gold is so pretty. You know what, Luenell? I think this can be a gift for you. I'm gifting this to you.
Oh my God.
She can really echo. You can control the echo too.
Oh, echo.
Yeah, you can lower the echo down a little bit, the reverb.
Okay.
This is, I'm also going to give you your friendship bracelet. I do that with every episode, but you're going to go home.
Jewelry?
You're going to go home. Well, it's more of a humble way of saying jewelry.
That's fine.
But it represents
stones and stuff. I like plastic.
Fabric.
That's okay.
But you're going to get the rose gold microphone.
Yeah.
This is yours.
I'm very excited.
Yes.
This
okay.
is very exciting. Okay.
So, this
I
is your
gotta
time.
sing about. Can I do spoken word instead?
Yeah, you can do a spoken word, speak from the soul.
Like from Love and Basketball.
Yeah.
Was it Love and Basketball?
Do that.
Was it Love Jones? What was that? Love and Basketball?
Love and basketball.
Okay.
Picture your ex in the audience. What do you say, Luenell?
Babe, when you walked into the room, your swagger, it caught my eye, and your voice melted my heart. You took interest in me, and I was flabbergasted. When we made love the first time, I was elevated to new heights. And then I found out you was full of shit, and you was an ex-porn star, and somebody called me when I put our beautiful pictures online and told me to go on YouTube and see your video. And that is when I stopped fucking with you and hated you, because I've only got 3 emotions: Hate is one of them. You tried to come and see me at the comedy club, and I saw your bitch ass in the audience. And I was told that you were trying to come back, and that's when I said to my security, don't let that motherfucker near me. And I never saw you again. The end.
Oh, beautiful! Yes! Pew, 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 pew.
Beep, beep, beep,
Pew,
beep,
pew,
beep.
pew.
Well, I'll put the echo on for that.
Put the echo on.
Beep, 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 beep.
So good. You're gonna have so much fun with that. I want you to post with that. Go live with
Is it
that.
like you charge it?
You charge it.
Awesome.
You just
or
plug
you can
that
charge
in.
it with USB.
Yep.
And you can put a speaker right here or something else. What is this hole
Yeah,
for?
I think you can plug it into a speaker.
That's what he
so
said.
That you can...
What is this hole for? Oh, to your phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you Bluetoothed
I Bluetoothed it.
it.
So easy.
You got to show me the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to you when we're done here.
Oh, my God.
A star. It actually suits you. I got that with you in mind. I'm like, rose gold is Luenell's
I'm
color.
so excited. You have no idea.
Yeah. So what we always do here is we do a gifting of a friendship bracelet. I know it's not the bling.
No,
that
I
you're
love
used
that.
to.
Did you make these?
I did not make these. I wish
Oh.
I could take credit for these.
I wish you just said yes, I made them.
I can't. I'm not a very good liar.
Oh,
I can't
God
do
bless
a
you.
lie.
What sign are you?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh,
I'm on the Taurus side.
you're right.
So
You're
I
a
don't know.
terrible liar. I do know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Which color do you want?
But since I'm doing orangey multicolored today, I'll take this one.
Ooh, that looks nice on you. You know what? I
And
think.
you got to pull it on me, right?
Yeah,
Gotta
I'm
do
gonna
it like
put it
this.
on you. I love your nails. You always have the best nails. Do you get them done in Vegas or in LA?
Both.
Oh,
Mostly LA.
you gotta text me where you go because I don't have
Okay.
anything on.
You don't need them. You got a wedding ring.
I love a good pair of nails though.
Yeah, but
I haven't.
you got a ring. You don't need no nail. You don't need nothing.
I think we can do both. Okay.
You could do both.
We could do both. All right, this is the time for you to plug whatever you want to promote. Tomorrow you're going to be on, well, this episode is going to air on Friday, so you might want to plug whatever people
I
can
got
see.
something on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, Saturday night, you can catch me in Long Beach in the LBC at the Long Beach Laugh Factory. I think I might be doing 2 shows. And you can go on my website, heyluenell.com, HeyLuenell, to purchase tickets. If you ever come to Vegas, you happen to have a 3-day weekend, or you're just going to be in Vegas any Sunday or Monday, you can catch me at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club behind the link under the big Ferris wheel. That's every Sunday and Monday at 10 p.m. if you can stay up that late. If you want to check out any of my merchandise, get in my blinged out t-shirts, tote bags, caftans, my perfume. I have my own perfume. It's called Luenell Iconic. I'm going to be coming out with Luenell Legendary. You can go to heyluenell.com and purchase those. Catch me on Crutch, the new Tracy Morgan show, streaming on Paramount Plus, all 8 episodes, so you can binge watch it. You can also watch me on the HBO Max Emmy-winning series Hacks, starring Gene Smart. And also, you can catch me doing voiceover in the Proud Family Christmas episode. And you can meet me at any jewelry store that you like at any time.
With your credit card.
Yes, yours, not mine.
Yeah. Booked and busy, Luenell.
Very.
Booked and busy.
Yes.
The legend herself. It was an honor to be in your presence today. Pew, pew.
Thank you. I got presents. I love presents. Keep the potato. But I love presents, and I appreciate you. I thought your questions were good, and it's a good vibe up in here. So if you're watching and you're a celebrity, you should definitely support my girl B and come on Celebrity Truth or Dare.
Yay! Thank you so much, Luenell. Pew, 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 pew,
Pew,
pew,
pew, pew, pew, pew.
Hey, my baby bees. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Bee's Celebrity Truth or Dare. We had so much fun hanging out with you today. If you had as much fun as we did, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never have to miss another episode. We've got more fun episodes coming your way. See you in the next one.
I woke up, had sex with my husband, went back to sleep, never opened my eyes.